Biddeford. Melba has performed on PBS radio programs, Story Mine, Story Crossroads, WUS Storytelling Festival, and she's also competed multiple times with us here at the Hauntings and Utah's Biggest Liars Contest. We're thrilled to have her back. Everyone give a hand to Melba Gifford.
This story is called Tunnel Run. You want me to do what? Corwin was a 12-year-old bully of the neighborhood, and 13-year-old Nancy had the nerve to call for his help. What do you want me to do? My brother's missing. He went through that tunnel to the construction site, and he's been missing for hours. If you'll find him, I will give you my new bike. What do I want with a stupid girl's bike? Your sister can have it. My sister's pretty good at telling everything I want to do. If I give her a new bike, I'll buy her loyalty. All right, I'll look for your brother. Now, if you don't find my brother, you have to promise to never bully anyone in this neighborhood again. Now, it's important for a bully to be a man and a guy of his word. If I tell someone I'm going to meet them behind the high school or the elementary to kind of teach them a lesson, I'm a guy of my word. I can't break my word once I give it. If you don't find my brother and bring him back, you can't harass us anymore in the neighborhood. I do need to buy my sister's loyalty. All right. So, there's a big construction site, and there's a few trees in the middle, a fence around the construction site, and a metal tunnel to get through to the construction site. Come on, Peep Squeak. Now see, my sidekick, I just call him Pete. It's for Peep Squeak. Well, I don't want to go. Too bad. So we start crawling through the tunnel. It's cold and dark, because of course she's going to choose a nighttime adventure to go to the other side, and all I have is a flashlight that she gave me. And even then, the battery's not the best. As I crawl through the tunnel, it's wet and damp. The parts of the tunnel are not completely together. There's sections that are open to the outside. And as we pass through one section of the tunnel to another section of the tunnel, water is drizzling down through the breaks. And Peep Squeak all of a sudden squeals, "Something bit me! Something bit me!" And he grabs into behind me, and I say, "Get behind me." And he says, I'm bleeding, something grabbed me, something bit me." Oh, chill. We continue through the tunnel. And as we go toward another break, there is a tunnel that has clay built around the circumference of the tunnel, of where I can barely squeeze through, and Peep Squeak, being fatter than I am, has a harder time, but we finally get through. We find bones of animals scattered at different spots of the tunnel. And as we go to another intersection, something red is drizzling from the top and going down the sides. It can't be blood. But as I rub my finger against it and smell the metallic aroma, it's real blood. We continue on, and finally, as we get to the end, there is a deep hole in the tunnel, and I think someone had to break through the bottom ring of the tunnel to get to the dirt, and we have a challenge time to get past that deep pit. As we finally climb at the end of the tunnel, we look up and climb out, and there are 3 kids strung at the top of the tree. Their arms are longer than they should be in their sleeves. And a piece of hair is laying in the ground covered by dirt. They had been killed. We squeal and we head for that fence, climb over the fence and run away. Only later does the 3 kids that were supposed to be dead in the tree meet together with the sister. And they're laughing because now they know that their bully will no longer bother them. What was the bite of Pete Squeak's leg but a tool? And the blood on the mannequin arms was simply ketchup. And that's the story of how they stopped a bully from harassing the neighborhood. Thank you.